I'm Caleb with Means Woodshop. About a year and a half ago, I made this coffee table, and that was about the time I first started woodworking. And all of this is just through dowel joinery. I did no apron. I have no leg braces going this way. Over time, this is what I got. And close to falling apart, and I shellacked it, and the shellac doesn't seem to be holding up very well. So what I did instead is make this coffee table to replace it. Let's check it out. These old MDF boards that I've had just laying around the shop for a long time. I think I'm going to use these for making the tops of the coffee table, and I'll laminate the cherry plywood on top of this. It's not going to be a thick top. That'll only make it maybe half an inch thick. And I've got two of them here because I want a top and a bottom height to me. And I'm just going to use my jigsaw for now. And I could be much more sloppy with the cutting because I'm going to cut it out all oversized, so when I glue it on, leave a lip around there, and I could just go over that with a flush trim bit. Just going to use a tiny bit of glue for this glue up. It's always best to make sure you have high-end quality glue spreaders like this cardboard here. Now it's saying food, back up. Oh no, it's eating glue. Get back. If you don't have really high-end clamps like these, I guess you're just gonna have to go buy some, dude. I've got a feather board set up on the table saw, and I'm gonna start cutting the trim that'll go around the tabletop. I'm cutting the 45-degree miters for the siding on the tabletops. This is a lesson I learned from the dining room table. I put some blue painter's tape along the edges because I want to try to keep squeeze out from getting on there. I'm about to work on my table legs. Last time I was in the shop, I went ahead and glued them up and cut them down to square. And I'm using the tapering jig that I put together for the dining room table. Once again, if you want to see how to make a tapering jig like this, I'll include a link to Steve's video so you can see how we did it. Taper the other side, flip it. The clamps don't reach it, so we just take the cut off, put it down here. And there's a tapered leg. That comes down to 3/4 of an inch. I'm cutting off the bottom of all my legs, and I got a reason for doing that, you'll see. Cut my apron pieces down to size, and I did a little decorative work on the router. I'm drilling pocket holes now so I can assemble this to the legs. I'm gluing and screwing everything together. Y'all remember Dippin' Dots? I mean, what was the appeal to it, really? Was there any meltless ice cream or something? I'm gonna drill a hole into that and put a dowel in there, the bottom table part on, and then cap it off with the other half of the legs. Drilled a hole in it, a whole lot of glue in there. Now I'm gonna finish the table with some brushing lacquer. And I'm extremely pleased with how this coffee table came out. I don't know if y'all ever saw the video for this, my cat food dining table. I made this almost about a year ago, and I'm really looking forward to watching this cherry age, because here you can see this is super dark. I think this is the last kind of big furniture project I'm going to take on for a while, because we just did the dining room table and now we did this, so I think that's all I got for you for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to Means Woodshop, because I post brand new woodworking videos every single Friday, and I usually have follow-ups to that project the following Wednesday. Click that notification bell too so you do not miss a video. I'll see you next time.